Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be making one of my childhood favorite. It's called coconut buns. Some people call it rock buns or drop cake. You know, whatever you call this buns in your country, it is super quick, easy, and delicious. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So these are the list of our ingredients, and it will be listed in the description box along with the measurements. I have some flour, coconut flakes, egg, raisins, cherries. I have vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda. I have nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice, brown sugar, butter, and I'm using salted butter, so there's no salt to this. So here to my flour, I'm adding the baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, and allspice. We will whisk this in the flour together. Make sure it is nice and incorporated together with the flour. Then we'll add some coconut flakes, and I'm using the sweetened coconut flakes. And we'll go ahead and mix this well with the flour. If you guys have the coconut, you want to grate it, that is the perfect option. But if you don't have that, the flakes work just as good. So here we go in with some brown sugar, and we'll continue to mix this well. Now I'll go in with my butter, and we'll mix this butter in the flour with our fingers until it actually resembles coarse breadcrumb, just like that. I added some chopped raisins and some whole raisins. I'll mix that in the flour also, and we'll set that aside. Now to my container, I added some milk, 2 eggs, vanilla extract, and some sweetened condensed milk, and we'll go in and whisk this together. Whisk this until everything is really nice and smooth. Awesome. So we make like a little well in the center of the flour, and then we'll pour the milk mixture. So I'm going to use a spatula for the first because you really don't want to overwork this bun mixture. So I add a little bit at a time and keep folding with the spatula. Right, looks amazing. Now I'll add some of my chopped cherries. Now this is optional. You can choose to omit the cherries. You can also choose to omit the raisins, you know, if you don't like that. But this is just my preference. And this is absolutely delicious. All right, looks perfect. Now I'll line my baking sheet with baking paper with parchment. I'll line my baking sheet with parchment paper, and I'll be adding those buns 1 spoon at a time to give them a little space apart, because while baking they're going to spread out. So they're now ready for the oven. Now this will bake in a 350 degrees oven until brown or golden brown. So I have some sugar and some water. So I'm making a little bit of syrup to my water. I'm adding a little bit of vanilla extract. Stir that in, and then I'll pour that in the sugar. Stir that sugar until it dissolves. So this is what our sling looks like. So after about 25 to 30 minutes, our buns looks good and it's done. So I put on my baking rack to cool. While I'm doing that, I'm adding some of the sling I made with the sugar, the syrup I made with the sugar, right over the top. Not too much to give it a really good glossy sheen. And that is what it is, guys. Guys, this is super amazing. You guys must make this recipe, and if you do, please tag me, let me know. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, like, share, and comment. Thank you guys so much for spending the time with me today. See you on the next one.